and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. We are going to be doing a lot of like home projects around the house today. We're going to start over at the barn. I have stuff I need to do here, and so I just wanted to kind of tackle both of them. I will say before we left for our trip, I was packing in the last video, it was pretty warm here. We've had a very, very mild winter, and then the day we came back from like 80 degrees sunny California, it was so bitter here. So I didn't film yesterday because we're gonna be outside a lot. Today it's a little bit warmer, and then tomorrow it's gonna be worse. So we're gonna get as much done that we can today. So if you're new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button, and let's jump straight into today's video. Show you what we're working on first. Basically, Chase, we built this like building for him to keep all of his tools and all of that in, but basically he put like cornhole boards in it and a golf simulator, and so if he puts his lawnmower in there, there's just not enough room. It just takes up a lot of space, and I was like, why is it there now that we have like a whole barn and buildings? So he's gonna have to uncover it, put the battery back in, because like it's winter, so we've got it winterized. He's gonna put the battery back in and then drive it over there because it might as well be covered before snow and all of that hits. So I told them the mower was out because of your golf simulator. You'll have to turn it on at some point for them.
Oh yeah, I'll have to show them for sure.
We'll do it later. Like, we got to get the outside stuff done before it gets worse, but then if you guys stay till the end of the video, we'll come back in.
It's been totally worth having the mower outside so I can have this thing in.
He's gonna get the mower set up over there. I'm gonna head over there here in a second and I'll show you what he did with it. He's actually gonna come back and pick me up. Typically we take like the Ranger over there, but it's bitter. We've got to take all of this over. I just needed some stuff for there. I needed some like organizing systems going over there. I needed spare towels. So we're gonna load all of this up in his truck and head back. Okay, this is the area I've been itching to get organized. So we bought some stuff from Lowe's, and I do want to thank them for sponsoring today's video. So the previous owner left this hook thing, which is perfect. I love being able to hang stuff there. Thinking the shelf is going to go perfectly. Sorry, I have gloves on, it's so cold. I'm going to put it right here, so then when we need something or if guests are here, they can just open up the door and grab it. I knew what I wanted to do here, and the first thing I was going to need was a heavy duty broom for this barn. Like, it is just so dirty. The owners before us lived here over 20 years, and I honestly don't think they swept much. My mother-in-law even came over once to help me. She did have a heavy duty broom and I didn't, and it made such a difference. So I knew I was going to need that, and it really does help just trying to get this area clean. And then next, I knew I wanted my shelves. I have these in our garage, which I showed you guys. I have a ton up in my attic. They're great for basements. I mean, heck, they're solid black, so if you need to put them inside, they are so useful. It just gets things up off the ground. It keeps it from getting dirty, and it also just gives you more storage. So I love having these in all of our homes, and they really are easy to organize. Plus the tubs really help. So things that you don't want to get dirty, or you don't want to be seen, or whatever it is, you could put these tubs all the way up it, but I like to keep towels out that are quick to grab, like in a spill or an emergency. But you can do it however you wish, because you could totally fill the whole thing up with tubs and it would look just as good, and everything would be tucked away. But actually last night I couldn't help but get started on all the clear organizers I picked up from Lowes.com. So I was actually in a pinch because I was needing more. I had used a lot of my like overstock since we had the barn now, but I was needing more in my house and couldn't find the ones I was really needing like I normally could. So Lowe's definitely saved the day, and I was able to work on quite a few areas. I'm going to show you this one's when I'm done, but they have very common organizers and then very unique ones. They had some with lids, they had different depths, so no matter what you're looking for, they have it. But then I also wanted to work on our laundry room cabinet. This is a space that I've just never taken too much time to work on. I'm always focusing on other areas, but I really wanted to make it look more aesthetic, and thanks to Lowes.com, it was actually pretty easy to do. So the after is stunning. And then one other space I wanted to work on was above our toilet, and honestly, just switching out like old baskets for beautiful clear organizers, it just made this space look so much better, and then I can actually see what I have. I am gonna have everything linked here that I used, and the stuff in my main house and some other my favorite stuff all linked down below in my description box. So I do want to say thanks again for Lowe's for sponsoring today's video and making this space look so much better. Okay, while we're here, you guys know I always like to do a walkthrough. Chase does one, and I feel like he does more like functional stuff. I just want to see how everything's looking visually. So living room's good, kitchen's a little messy just because like that's my jacket. My next video that I'm filming, and I think that you guys are going to be seeing, is the Valentine's decorate with me, which will be here, and I'm super excited. I think I found some really good pieces. So the office is looking great. I actually wanted to bring this bench back to my house, and then once I saw how it completed this space, I just can't do it. Now, eventually we might put a bed or something in here. It's just gonna be finding the right furniture pieces, and I haven't yet. Bathroom, it looks great. So we just closed these last night. If you live in a cold area, you know, like you typically open up your cabinets where there's like pipes so they don't freeze. But I will say this barn, since no one comes in or out, it stays pretty warm. But we did do that. We closed them now that it's warmer today. This space looks good. I could vacuum, but I'm not. I need pillows for the bed, but we're gonna be doing Valentine's Day soon. So everything looks good. It's funny how like clean and bright and pretty everything is in here, and then you go outside and it's just like a dirty, grungy barn, but it's getting better. That organization is like goals. I'm still trying to decide. I think I might paint the cabinets. It'll have to be in spring. It's too cold now, but I also don't want to do it when it's like hot because I need to have like the doors open so I can breathe. I've got to start looking like what color I would do to go with these black countertops. Speaking of Lowe's, the like countertop paint that we got for these was Lowe's, and it has done so well. Like Chase comes in every time and throws the keys across this. Like that's my nails. It does not scratch, nothing. Like it's almost like enamel of some sorts. But all of you that was like, hey, let me know. I feel like it's been on there, you know, several months. I put like, I throw my purse up here, my keys, my change, my nails, like it's fabulous. So if you don't have the money to invest in new countertops, just go grab that paint, and they have it in different colors. I just chose the black. Chase is working on the scary room, the room I wanted to lock up and throw away the key. He's trying to get it kind of blocked off so when the wasps do start, which it'll be a while, there's not a lot of gaps. We did put Christmas in here, and this room, shockingly, is super warm right now, so it's not an issue. We'll have to check on it during the summer, but it has been a nice storage closet. It's just terrifying. Chase is less scared of it, but
Now that the wasps are gone, I feel better.
yeah.
But they will come back if we don't, you know.
What was it before? Like, what would he have used it for?
I think saddles, like this you use for saddles and stuff, just to work on them and all that. There was 2 of them.
Which is perfect Christmas tree bag holders.
Yeah,
for
and the
us.
rest, I mean, the rest is just hanging ropes
Yeah.
and different equipment and stuff, but that's all he used it for, storage.
We have equipment, a spare dryer,
Yeah.
and a table that was once his, but everything's working out for our Christmas decor.
Basically Christmas over here.
But everything, we've got it cleaned up so well, but like it's not even close to being done. Like every time I sweep these floors, like look at that, can you see that? There's just layer upon layer upon layer.
And it's the birds.
And the birds, like this is open, so it's never gonna be perfect, but I feel like I can't even get down to where I need to yet. I'm gonna have to do a full power washing here one day. We haven't got to do that. Here's Chase's mower. I don't know if I showed you guys yet. So he still covered it because this whole back is open because we're in the back part of the barn, but at least it's not outside and it's not gonna blow away the tarp. we're back home. I got settled, but I want to show you like up close. I know I showed clips, but I wanted to show you just how good they look. And those organizers just mix in so well with what I already had. It's just I was running low and I couldn't find the ones I had originally anymore. So that's looking good. This was another space I did last night and it has to be my favorite. Like I've just never had it looking so good. Like, and it's just a functional space. I do all of this so when it's late or cold, we don't have to go outside when we need things. But I love the bins in here. I love that like my iron and steamers are all in there. All my like refills and just backup cleaners. I feel like this space looks amazing. And I just love a good clear bin because it doesn't take over the space. Like there's already a lot going on in here and those things almost look like they're just standing alone, but they look so organized because they're in organizers. And then when someone goes to put something back, they know where it belongs. It doesn't just get crammed in there. So that's what's really nice about those organizers is like husbands and kids, it helps them like narrow down where to put it back. This is the space above my toilet and I loved how this came together. This actually saved me a lot of space. And what I will say is I didn't need to, but honestly, I can't really reach that one. But it condensed it down. So if you're short on space, organizers really do help with that. These could be used so many different ways because of the lids. It could be jewelry, it could be cleaning products, I don't know, makeup stuff. It is nice that they close so dust isn't getting in. And then the fact you can stack them. And if I need to get to this down here, I can just lift it up. Like it doesn't really hold me back from being able to get into that one. But next we're gonna be going into the shower. Basically, Chase wants to get some caulking done. We had it done at like our 1-year punch list, but it's a shower, it needs to be freshened up. So I think he's gonna like clean around the edges so it's nice and clean, and then he has to get that done. We won't be able to shower in here tonight, which is fine. I'll just use the guest shower. But like I said, it's a little dirty, so he's gonna clean that up and then re-caulk it just so we don't have any mold or any issues. Here's a look at our shower. I know I don't show it to you guys often. It's kind of hard because we have it like wrapped in here. So it's spacious for us, but on camera it's kind of tight. So we had this put here so I can turn it on and let it warm up before I get in. But what's so nice is we don't have glass to clean, or if Savvy comes in here while either one of us are showering to fix makeup or whatever, like I just like having the privacy. This could probably be cleaned up, but for the most part, like if someone comes in, they don't even see that because there's no glass doors, which we love.
Come on. Oh, yeah. Hey. Hey. Pleased to meet ya. Why don't I know your name? I'd like to change it. Put your picture in my frame. I know it's cheeky, but you'll be glad we met if you come with me. You'll be having no regrets. And when you're drinking my brandy and you're wearing my jammies and you're thinking with me one day you might like the family. Didn't make you smile, cause you made my day. Come with me, I swear I'll just say that you never felt so good, never felt so fine. Haven't been this happy in your whole damn life. You never felt so cool, never felt so ooh. Yeah, we turning up, cause this is how we do. When you're holding me, yeah, it's guaranteed. Yeah, you got that thing and that's what I need. You've never felt so good, never felt so fine. Haven't been this happy in your whole damn life. You've never felt so good. Don't try to tell me that you've got someone else, cause I can see them. Shouldn't have to please yourself. Come back to my place, I'll treat you like a queen. God, you deserve it. Come ride my limousine when it's more than just friendly. In the back of my Bentley, and you're thanking the Lord, cause only God could have sent me. Didn't make you laugh, cause you made my day. Come with me, I swear that you'll say that you never felt so good, never felt so fine. Haven't been this happy in your whole damn life. You never felt so cool, never felt so ooh. Yeah, we turning up, cause this is how we do. When you're holding me, yeah, it's guaranteed. Yeah, you got that thing and You never felt so good. Yeah. We can play games in the boudoir, treat you like a superstar every night. We can lie in the morning. You can say you had the time of your life. Can you give me the green light? Will you say that you'll be mine? Baby, come watch the show. You know you don't need an invite. Did I make you laugh? Ha, 'cause you made my day. Come with me, I swear that you'll stay. But you never felt so good, never felt so fine. Haven't been this happy in your whole damn life. You never felt so cool, never felt so ooh. Yeah, we turning up, 'cause this is how we do. When you're holding me, yeah, it's guaranteed. Yeah, you got that thing, and that's what I need. You never felt so good, never felt so fine.
Got all of the grout clean. Now we're just gonna let it dry before we do the caulking. And then I did get our bathroom area clean. Now I do that once a week. I clean my side and his side. I do clean the toilet room. I'm not gonna show that on camera. That's not fun to see. And then I'll clean the floors as well.
You paid the price. You've had a lot of bad luck. You've rolled the dice, but your number never comes up. You've had enough, and now you wanna go home. It's just too tough, and you don't wanna face it alone. Your heart keeps kicking like a teenage drum, like you spent all day in the rays of the sun. The clouds start coming, you can feel the change. Better save that loving for a rainy day. Rainy day, rainy day, rainy day, rainy day. You've had your fun, but now you got to lay low. Don't try and run, or you're gonna end up on your own. It makes me laugh so much I wanna cry. Can't get enough. It feels too good, I wanna die. Your heart keeps kicking like a teenage drum, like you spent all day in the rays of the sun. The clouds start coming, you can feel the change. Better save that loving for a rainy day. Rainy day, 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 rainy day. Your heart keeps kicking like a teenage drum, like you spent all day in the rays of the sun. The clouds start coming, you can feel the change. Better save that loving for a rainy day. Rainy day, 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 rainy day.
still in the shower working on the caulking, but I wanted to show you I got all the floors. You know, it's my vacuum mop, so they vacuum and mop at the same time, and they have been so bad lately. This is the time of year, if you've been here for a while, like George goes outside and our grass is like dormant, so it just sticks to him, like he rolls around on it and it sticks to him like Velcro, and then he comes in and shakes it off. So I will have like dead grass all over my floors. It's really hard to see it on camera because I feel like it blends in with this color, but you see it in real life. So every time I like clean my floors, my house feels so much cleaner, and it's literally just the floors. I mean, obviously I've been working on bathrooms and stuff, but just getting your floors clean makes your whole house smell better and just look cleaner, in my opinion. I almost have all the laundry done in here. I just have one more like light load to do, and then all the laundry in the house will be done, which feels nice. Chase did get this area finished. It looks so much better. It's cleaner. Now the caulking's done, it looks better. We keep this area pretty clean. It's that side and up the tile wall we just needed to work on, and he got all of that done. But before I end this, I do want to take you out to his building so you can see his little setup. Okay, I got my boots and jacket back on, and I'm gonna take you out to his building. We had dinner, so I took a little break, but I'm gonna take you out there and show it. So if you have husbands, they're probably gonna wanna see this, or if you enjoy golfing. It's actually not as cold as it was earlier, so I should have waited, but I didn't realize it was gonna get a tad warmer. I mean, it's chilly, but this morning it was bitter. We also need to work on this. This will be a home project for another day. We're gonna have to redo all this trim and then buy a like screen or glass door to protect it. Cause like, look at even our knob, they must have spray painted it. So this is why we can't have the mower in here. But it is nice.
Priorities.
That's right.
All right, demonstration. Here we go. Oh, of course. Thank you.
So he comes out here probably at least once a day, but he's got it set up over here. He's got my old ring light just so there's a little bit of light, all of his clubs. That's where it's coming down from.
There we go.
And he even has like a spotlight so he can see his ball.
Much better.
You guys will have to let me know what you guys think about this. I would never use it. I haven't used it.
So there's the spotlight off.
Oh.
I can just hit this little remote, turn it on, maybe. So, there it is.
Nothing works the way you want it to. But yeah, it is really cool. Can you do anything else with this?
Yeah, you can hook up a laptop or an iPad to it, so you could watch Netflix, Hulu, whatever. You know, you could stream shows and stuff through the projector if you wanted to. But yeah, I mean, you can set up like a car simulator, you know, where you race cars and stuff. A lot of people do that instead of golf. But yeah, you can do a little bit of everything with this.
So that's what he's got going on. I haven't brought you guys out here in a while. When I do, we're like looking at tools, but this is his little setup.
Boom.
Okay guys, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I do wanna thank Lowe's again for sponsoring the video. Like I said, I'm gonna have all the links and everything that we used and some of my favorites down below in the description box. So just click on that arrow and more tab. It's gonna drop down, keep scrolling, and I promise you all the links are there. Sometimes it's a little hard to find, but I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.